LED ultrafine putty is used for small area coating damage repair of cars, commercial vehicles, engineering machinery manufacturing, and other manufacturing industries, and for filling sanding marks on large areas of putty or primer surfaces after sanding. Sanding defective areas to completely remove the old coating film, creating feathered areas at edges. Applicable substrates include cleaned, degreased, and sanded metal and old coating films. If the substrate is plastic, wipe or apply adhesion promoter before applying LED putty. When using the LED putty, squeezing the tube to mix the putty, extruding the required amount, and applying it. During the first application, apply a thin layer with slight pressure to expel air and ensure better adhesion to the substrate. After applying, use a blue light curing lamp to cure the putty. Irradiate for 3 to 5 seconds, and the putty will completely cure and dry. During the irradiating, the closer the emitting surface is to the coating film, the drying result will be better. Position the emitting surface at a 90-degree angle to the coating film and evenly irradiate back and forth. For the second application, apply a slightly thicker layer, around 1 millimeter. Again, use the LED blue light to irradiate. And after irradiating, the film can be sanded. If the defects are deeper, repeat the application and blue light irradiation until completely filled to a smooth surface. Sand the cured putty with sandpaper of various meshes. For thicker films, use 80 mesh sandpaper initially, followed by 180 to 240 mesh sandpaper for a smooth finish, removing rough sanding marks. For thinner films, start with 180 mesh sandpaper, followed by 240 mesh to remove rough sanding marks. The sanding process and sandpaper selection are similar to regular putty. Afterwards, clean and degrease the surface and then can apply surfacer. For filling the coating holes, clean the sanded coating putty or surfacer free of dust. Then apply a thin layer of LED putty. After applying, using the specialized LED blue light, irradiate for 3 to 5 seconds per 100 square centimeters. For larger areas or thicker films, extend the irradiating time. The irradiating time can be longer than needed. Avoid applying LED putty in open or directly sunlight to prevent. The putty gets cured due to exposure to blue light from sunlight. Avoid applying more than 2 millimeters at a single application, as thicker applications make it more challenging for the blue light to penetrate, potentially leading to inadequate curing results. It is recommended to apply around 1 millimeter every single application. 3 to 5 seconds of irradiation per 100 square centimeters is sufficient. However, for larger repair areas or thicker applications, extend the irradiate time accordingly. A longer irradiate time ensures thorough drying of lead putty. The LED putty can be sanded using dry or wet sanding. After sanding, use a compressed air gun to ensure there is no residual moisture.